Absolutely, we move to our senior women's 200 metre sprint finals. In lane 1, Lorena Harrison of Ratoath AC. In lane 2, Chidinwa Adekapli and Metro St. Bridget's. In lane 3, Cara Murphy, UCD AC. In 4, it's Mollie O'Reilly of Dundrum South Dublin AC. In 5, Molly Daly of Kilkenny City Harriers. And on the outside in lane 6, Sophie Becker, Raheny Shamrock AC. PB earlier in the heats, 23.52. Can she win her first senior indoor 200 metre title? The National Indoor Arena. It's the final of the women's 200 metres at the 123.ie National Senior Indoor Championships. And they will be standing up. Just a bit of crowd interference in the background, clapping for the high jump on the far right side. Katie?
Yep. Need full silence here, Rory. I reckon you can hear a pin drop when we go down for the second time.
So Becker looked the best of them earlier on, 23.52, as we said, a personal best. The Wexford woman in the colours of Raheny Shamrock. Molly Daly also impressing earlier on with the 24 low clocking, 24.09. So these are the athletes to watch. So they are away, and look at Sophie Becker. She's got off to a really good start. Mollie O'Reilly of Dundrum South Dublin going well in lane 4. She's trying to close down the stagger on Molly Daly, but Becker up top of the bend now, and she's going to get that slingshot effect. Hard to see Becker being back. The Wexford woman heads into the home straight and stretches for home, and it's Becker, Sophie shining here in the National Indoor Arena with 23.44. It's a big personal best, Katie, once again, and she's going to fly up the Irish all-time list. But what a race from Sophie Becker, 23.44.
Yeah, two fantastic performances that she's put together back to back today. Big hugs there for the Ratoath athlete Lorena Harrison on the inside, but it is Sophie Becker's third national title indoors and her first ever over 200 metres. A little bit of speed in the legs for Becker, but it looks like she enjoyed that.
Yeah, well, she did say on Instagram there the other day, Katie, that racing is meant to be fun, and I think she had some fun out there as well. The New Ross woman. We're just going to see a replay here, Katie, and she was really, really impressive. Got off well, didn't she?
Yeah, Mollie O'Reilly actually also got off quite well. She probably made up a little bit of ground on Molly Daly on this back straight, but it was Sophie Becker that all eyes were on. She had daylight on the rest of the field at this point and only increased her lead. Probably a little bit less relaxation than we saw earlier on. She was super relaxed in the heat, but maybe a little bit more tense here. But it's that intensity that you need for a final situation. This is no longer a heat. And as you can see, a really big battle on there for second and third. But it looks like Molly Daly of Kilkenny City Harriers may have got the nod for silver from Mollie O'Reilly of Dundrum South Dublin. Great run for Sophie Becker and another national title to add to her tally.
Yeah, that was really impressive. So that 23.43 will move her nicely up to 7th on the Irish all-time list, ahead of Charlene Maudsley. So there you go.
She'll probably, a bit of competitiveness never goes wrong in that one, Rory. We've seen, of course, Charlene Maudsley running the 200 at these championships quite frequently, so I thought it was quite nice to see another 400 girl step down and be successful. Obviously, Phil Healy, of course, is, I feel like, synonymous with 200 metres indoor running, but it's great to see some more 400 metre girls tackle the shorter distance.